Hello and welcome back to the board. I'm the Gav Major and this is the Let's Play in the British Tier 7 heavy cruiser, the Albemarle. Now, it's partly going to be a Let's Play where I basically play the game, explain why I'm doing what I'm doing as I'm going along, but furthermore, it's also a microphone test and volume and audio test and recording test on the new console, because obviously having changed console, that has meant my settings aren't as per saved, and having to refine my settings. Now, this is a Tier 6 and 7 game, although there is a Tier 5 in the enemy team of Domination Estuary. We have a Fubuki in the division of New Orleans, a Benson and Akazuki, a Surrey, a Charlestown, Edinburgh, a Lion and a Iowa. So, we've already seen the Leon or Lion, I believe. Obviously we're going to be cautious of the 16-inch gun battleship because that will overmatch us. However, the Leon being a 14-inch gun battleship, we should be more than capable of ricocheting those rounds. We're taking the more cautious approach, so we spawned on the left flank and we're going right out on the left. Spawned alongside a Kagero, who's probably playing it quite cautiously as well, and an Atlanta. Being we're not spotted, and only 2 enemy DDs have been spotted so far on the far flank, and none of us have been detected, it would generally imply that there's no destroyer over at this cap. We know when the destroyer's over at the other cap is the Akazuki. Friendly Atlanta is making a move in regards to getting the cap. Kagero awaiting an ambush. We also know there's an enemy Benson on the other flank as well. So it's not leave. That just leaves the Fubuki, and the Fubuki is working with the New Orleans. And as yet, we have not seen a New Orleans. Only 2 of the 4 enemy cruisers have been spotted. This looks like a very barren flank. Where are the enemy ships? I mean, we're half expecting to get eyes on to a battleship at some point around this corner. There's an Iowa. Now, Iowas do have very fast charge transfers. Also, furthermore, it's worth mentioning that I was being detected by 2 ships, and so we have the Leon here as well. Spotted, but then undetected now, which is good news for me. Yep, we're clear to make a move around here. Might be able to see if we can draw the Leon out. Surrey spotted, okay. We managed to get double fire on the Iowa, but he definitely damaged cons that straight away. Now we can start engaging the Leon and kiting away. Because we know the Iowa has damage cons, we might try and take advantage of setting another fire, considering that at the moment we're not targeted. We know that because we do have Ingenious, which tells us how many ships have their main battery locked onto us. Knowing that we're not completely targeted and we do have quite quick acceleration, I'm just going to slow it down a little bit and take advantage of this situation that we're seeing here. There we go, get a fire on the Iowa. Now we're being targeted by someone. Yeah, it looks like we drew the attention of the Iowa. Let's hope that propulsion will help. This looks like it's going to hurt though. Yes, it does. However, super heals to the rescue, along with an island allowing us to disengage. Thankfully it's a nice low island, and the Iowa is nice and far away, so we can take advantage of that. I was broadside on, so we're going to attempt a bit of AP. I know it's only 8-inch AP, but you never know, it might be able to harvest a bit more damage out of the Iowa. Losing contact with the Iowa, which is a bit of a shame. A volley of AP out on the Lion, not being targeted as yet, but we are going to have to keep our head on our swivel, especially knowing that the Iowa is just over there. That's the Iowa looking nice, so we can start to half expect some form of retaliation. Here it comes. See if we can flick the stern. There we go. Looks like the Iowa has lost interest in us. We have AP loads, so we'll fire that away, but we will switch to high explosives. We should be alright to angle against this. It's only HE, thankfully. Considering we have a super hill, I'm quite happy to let the fire burn, seeing that the line will be disappearing around behind an island, so it allows us to disengage. Getting him on fire. Looks like the lion is potentially thinking of pushing around. I don't think we're going to get another volley on the... No, very nice.
We sank their battleship.
Right, the problem is it's just me and a lion here, so... radar does seem like a nice advantage to give me a nice spotting advantage over the lion. We can see that she's healing up. And we see that she's potentially thinking twice about coming round that corner. What I might do, I'm just going to use my port side torpedoes as potential aerial denial. Going to load up AP on the expectation that she's going to come bumbling around. Also, I'm going to make sure I'm angled. Switching to HE after that volley. I think she might potentially run into something else. Triple fire will put that out. We'll use a super heal now. I'm going to have to try and keep this as angled as I can against her. Wrapping her up nicely.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Time to start making a move. Options are either Bravo or Charlie. Charlie's probably the better bet because I might be able to go assist the rest of my team. Not going to be getting any more than 20,000 HP this game. You can see that my amount that I can heal is restricted. That's because the rest of the damage is unrecoverable damage, usually caused to the Citadel. To be expected from the Iowa. More than likely it's destroyers, well, at least one of the destroyers located. What's the cruiser? What's the big hitter? The big hitter's in Edinburgh. It's probably the Edinburgh then that's lingering around. We're going to keep high explosives loaded because the chances are if we do end up bumbling into something, there's a 75% chance it's going to be a destroyer. And so I'd rather be able to hit it as hard as I can, as quickly as I can. Thankfully our radar is going to reload quite nicely, so if we need to we can potentially take advantage of the Edinburgh being in a smoke screen. But there's nothing more we can do apart from charge in and hope to rescue our team. I suspect it is in Edinburgh in that smoke screen. Just watching the fire coming out on the mini-map. Yeah, it does look like that. Akazuki as well. We're going to take advantage of loading up AP because we can see the Edinburgh is broadside on. I don't think she has a chain smoke build because she would have smoked up by now. That came in mostly at the stern, hence the overpens. switching to HE. Now we know that 100% of the enemies will be destroyers. I think we will chance a radar. Putting all my hope into my front turrets.
We sank an enemy destroyer.
We do have sonar in 10 seconds. We will probably have to activate that straight away. On it goes. Okay. Gonna have to secure this cap first. We can't take the risk of not securing a cap. Here's hoping. Good game, good game. Oh, gotta be happy with that one. Let's see how we did on the end screen. Obviously moving the campaign along, but we don't need to see that. As soon as we'll skip that, that's fine. Come on, there we go. So, 96,000 damage, 3 kills, 109 hits on target, 2 citadels, 9 fires, 7 incapacitations, getting high caliber as well. Interesting. Top of the team, fair enough. That's yeah, I guess we did our fair share, I guess you could say. And economy wise, obviously walking away with profit using a rare credit booster and a premium account. Obviously ship service cost is 146,000 credits in this case. However, been able to make enough money to walk away with a nice profit, I guess you could say. So all in all, quite happy with that, and I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you are a subscriber, let's say thank you, and if you aren't a subscriber, feel free to subscribe if you've enjoyed this kind of content. Down in the description is going to be the command build, the modules, and the email address to the channel if you want to send in any of your own game captures, and link to Patreon if you want to support the channel on Patreon, as it is a non-monetized channel. Until next time, I'm the Galloping Major, and back to the port.
Hey, hey, clear the way, here comes the Galloping Major. Bumpity, 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 bump. Get out of the way there, you fellows, unless you want me to run you down. I guess this is the life. Now, hey, hey, clear the way, here comes the Galloping Major.